Howdy y'all, Lala Plays here. You can call me Lala. So, okay, I mean, I was gonna start off with a question, and I kind of fucked up the thing I'm gonna ask about, but I need, like, obviously I kind of got my greeting, the howdy y'all, Lala Plays here, you can call me Lala. Pretty set on that, I think that's solid. I've always liked when watching other YouTubers, when they let like the credits roll, a little intro or whatever. I always think that's pretty cool. But I wanted to put my own spin on it. I wanted to start off with my desktop, with like the only icon being the game that I'm gonna play. I guess I could have 14 on there too, so it's like 14 and then whatever I'm playing, since 14's kind of my main gig. I mean, that's where I'm from. I'm Lala Plays from Eorzea. I'm Black Maid's Bun Maid Supreme, except right now I'm not a bunny, I'm a... Anyways. But yeah, what do you guys think? Should I start with... Because my desktop background, it changes. It goes through my entire 14 screenshot folder, of which there are countless. So it'll be like a new image from my adventures throughout Eorzea doing a warrior light shit, and I think that's cool. But let me know what you guys think. Also, you guys probably heard me vaping as well. I didn't like listen. I didn't watch my full video back because I started recording this episode pretty quickly. There's like maybe like an hour left before it's my episode 1's full HD. But I was doing some like tests, changing my mic levels because my mic might be too loud. Let me know if that's also true. And apparently it does pick up my mic. My older headset with the trash mic didn't pick up the vape, but I'm just gonna remember to mute, or at least try to, so that way I'm not bothering y'all with my nicotine addiction and my nicotine machine. But yeah, let me know. I thought the game audio was a little too loud last episode, so I got it down now. The intro music gets pretty intense and pretty loud, and I feel like it's not too bad. If I need to get like be super specific with the settings, then we'll do that. We'll go ahead and continue. Also, I kind of continued a little bit. Didn't realize I wasn't recording, but I didn't save anything, so it should just take us where we left off, which was in some caves. So to recap, last episode we did character creation. I settled upon an Aasimar war priest named, obviously, Lala Plays, because that's me, baby. Went war priest, just regular old war priest. You know how Pathfinder gets with all their archetypes and shit like that. And I know Wrath of the Righteous is going to throw some very Pathfindery things at me. We were pretty messed up. We was like hurt. We got stretchered in and everything. It was like tearing our ACL during a football game, and we needed to have we needed to be carted off. Hate to see it, but it happened. We got healed up. There was a lady there who turns out to be a dragon. She just happened to take her lady form at that time. And we threw some like daggers. We drank some ale. And then Discari, Lord of Locusts, I believe, he showed up and started attacking with his bug army and started kind of really giving the party a whole different vibe. Ended up getting a crossbow from the dude that saved me earlier. Shot Discari's punk ass. The ground fell. And now we're here. So, give me just a moment and then we will be... Alright, so let's do it. Let's carry on this little cave. Oop. Anavia and Sela.
Oh, holy mother of...
A small woman with messy brown hair winces in pain, uttering a stream of curses through clenched teeth. She is pinned to the ground by a couple of weighty boulders. That's Anivia.
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
I feel them all right. When say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
Skill checks and dialogues. During the course of the game, you will have to apply your skills in many different situations. Frequently, you will have to make a skill check during your Frequently, you will have to make a skill check during your dialogue. Here, for example, we are trying to help Sela fetch Anivia from beneath the rubble. The result of such checks determines how events subsequently pan out. So, I could ask why I can help her. I feel like that's not a don't do it. Obviously, Lilith would hop into action. Wouldn't even ask. I would just straight up do it. Now, here's the thing. I didn't dump intelligence, but I didn't put any skill points into intelligence. So I was able to take basically put 2 ranks into 2 skills. A rank into 2 skills. And athletics and knowledge world were 2 skills that I did not put any into. So let's see. My athletics is a -1 and my knowledge world is a +0. So let's see. That's what, a 40-ish% chance of success. Let's go for it. See what happens. I just gotta roll a flat 12 or higher on a d20. And I failed. What did I get? I rolled a 7. Okay. Failed a knowledge check. Either the sticks you found aren't suitable or you're just not using them correctly. But your efforts come to nothing. Great.
I don't think you're gonna get anywhere with that. Why don't I just...
Using all of her strength, the knight moves the boulder and drags the wounded woman out from under the rubble. After making sure her charge is alright, the knight allows herself to catch her breath and wipe the sweat from her brow. Results of a skill check. You have failed the skill check, so Sela had to remove Anivia from beneath the rubble alone. Feels bad, man. Because of this, she became fatigued and incurred a temporary penalty to some of her actions. Well, that sucks for her, doesn't it? If your skill check had been successful, there would have been no negative consequences. Well, goddamn, Owlcat, I'm sorry. I roll like shit, and literally every goddamn thing that involves an RNG, I can spend a good 30 minutes of this video bitching about how terrible I roll in RNG and give several examples and possibly even some receipts, but I will not do that. Instead, I will hold the L and I will continue.
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Anevia Tirabade, of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though, now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
Well, I'm Sela, paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendev and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now. I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabres has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomede's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabres will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
Let's see. Came here to fight the Abyss. Scholar. See the World Wound. One person's war is another person's opportunity. See Fortune. By destiny. Don't know why fate has brought me here, but feel it's not by chance. Traveler. My name is Lala Plays. And fuck you, who cares? I came here to fight the Abyss.
A fellow crusader! Welcome, sister. This is great. I would have been happy to have any companion in this, but it's nice to be stuck down here with somebody who's my kind of crazy.
Hell yeah, girlfriend.
It's a good thing you've still got your faith. Because right now, to be totally honest, faith's probably the only thing we do have. Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
To summarize, there are 3 of us with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open skies soon.
Party. Now your party has several characters. To select one of them, click on their portrait or use the appropriate key. Yeah, I might hotkey that later, but probably not. I usually just click on the portraits. To select several characters and give them all one command, either drag a box around them or click the portraits. I could also hit backspace. Alright, so I got Sela.
We will win this war.
She got Smite. Paladins get spells. Let's put Smite back here. Charge. Well, okay, let's do this. I might need to rearrange my own shit too. Keypad plus. Okay, I'll make this plus, which is that one. Okay. Alright.
I will not
And
be trifled
then-
with.
Because I need charge as well. Hold on. Let me do some arranging here. I gotta remember my keybinds. Okay, so we'll have a sacred weapon. See, at first level weapons wielded by a war priest are charged with the power of his faith. In addition to the favored weapon deity, the war priest can designate a weapon to be a sacred weapon. If he has, okay. Okay. So, let's see here. I don't have anything. Just got that. Alright. Engrave Lucky Bracers. Bracers can have +1. Bonus AC +1. Okay, cool. What do you got? Sword board, you got torch. I don't need torch. So let me take a look at my character sheet here. Got an AC of 17. My attack's +1, but I don't really use that. How's she looking? 21 +4. 1d8 +3. Okay. Okay. Saving throws ain't bad. What am I wearing? Scale mail. That's medium armor. That's movement speed's only 20 because the scale mail. All right. And then we'll have that there. We'll have hold person. It's that lucky presents. The which is no, it's that. That circle, okay. I need to remember that, it's kind of weird. And then spells. Divine Zap, whoops. Bless. And that. Okay. What? I got no items. Formation. Let's do... We'll both kind of lead the charge. There you go. And then backspace, select everybody. Okay, let's carry on. Nevia, you're coming
Always
with.
watch your back.
Containers, you can open them up. Okay, there's my things. Loot, you got stuff. Inventory. Okay, so put that on. We'll have that. That. Cold iron, heavy mace. Okay, it's cold iron as well. Put that there, I guess. Longbow, why not? If you can hold on to it. Type. Okay, so now my AC is 19. Luck bonus. Resistance bonus. Okay. Trindlev scale. Got a charge to it. Restore life. Oh, okay, it's a res.
Who's there?
The fine apparel of this young half-elf woman is torn and stained with blood, dust, and dirt. However, she holds herself with such dignity that you would be forgiven for thinking you were at a high society party, and not in the dark catacombs under the city. Her fingers grip her rapier hilt with confidence, ready to draw it at a moment's notice. At her feet lies a dead body, so mutilated that at first glance it's hard to tell if it's human, animal, or human.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it.
Let's see, not many could withstand a strike from Demon Lord. Tell me more about yourself. Not many could withstand a strike from a Demon Lord. Not even Terendelev.
I can't argue with that. We're fortunate to be alive, albeit underground.
Daskari himself has come to Canabras. There's no mistaking that ugly mug. Terendelev tried to fight him, but what could she do against a near deity? Even the Wardstone was no help. Our city used to be protected by powerful forces, but now...
We've seen how powerless they truly are. Henceforth, we shall have no one but ourselves to rely on, I suppose.
Tell me more about yourself.
Who am I? Just an ordinary citizen who decided to take a stroll through the square on the day of the festival. But that's not what you wish to know, is it? You most likely wish to know whether I'll be a burden should you ask me to join your group. No need to worry about that. I can assure you that I am skilled with a rapier, and I also possess some knowledge of magic.
She touches the polished snake skull amulet that hangs around her neck. What's happened to this poor man? Who is he?
I don't know. He must have been in the square when disaster struck. I tried to revive him, but he was already dead, sadly.
He didn't get these wounds from the fall. Be on your guard. Whatever killed him likely hasn't gone far.
Hang on. I think I know him. His name's Aravashniel, the egghead from the library. He was a good lad, even if he was kind of stuck up. May his soul rest in peace.
Do you want to join us?
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves?
We need to keep moving. There must be a way back to the surface somewhere around here.
That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kinda need all the supplies we can get right now.
Using abilities. To heal Camellia, use Cure Light Wounds.
Well?
She got... okay. Heal yourself. Alright, so what's this? That's a buff. Yeah, you got a rapier, so you charge in. What's this? Battle Spirit. Okay. And then...
The spirits guide me.
Your spells, what do you got? Divine Zap. Yeah, Cure Light. And that. Okay. Formation. In dark places such as cave, it's hard to see anything. There are two main blah 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 blah. I got a halo.
Do not fear.
Alright, combat. I think I got turn based on, I hope so, yeah. Yeah, go ahead and use one of these, why not? Right. Some snaky boys. Little centipede boys. I like the music. The music's pretty neat.
No glory without
I guess maybe I should have Smite up here.
into the fray.
Oh, it's a move. No, you stay there. I must have rolled like shit on initiative. Jesus. Alright, I don't think it's in combat range. Yeah, it is. How do I cast defensively? Sacred Weapon. Why I got that on there twice? Fighting defensively. Ah, fuck it.
Cover me.
Punch him. Blew him up.
Stab their backs.
Can I hit space that turn? Yeah. Alright, and then
I'll
just go
cut you
smack him.
wide open.
Boom. Nailed it. Some padded armor. Let's take a look at the map here. Okay, just keep going straight. Do 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 do. Here is some more loot. Another res thing.
Save the last one for
Gotta
me.
fly. Yep, I know about turn-based mode. You take turns. Camilla. Go ahead and Divine Zap. And sure, that's fine. Let them come to us. And then let's go ahead and... what's this? How long does this last? That's a standard action. Lasts for a round. How long does this last? A minute. And there.
The Inheritor, guide my
Oh, you
blade.
suck. I'll take a 5-foot step.
The spirits demand your blood.
Yeah, Nevia.
I'll loot your corpse.
Yeah, I hit it.
The light, take you.
Yeah, did it. Oh, what's autosave at 5? Cool. Alright, we got a split in the road here.
The heartbeat
More
quickens.
thingies to kill. Big old buggy boy. Go ahead and Divine Zap again. Oh, rocks fall, everybody dies.
Your
Smack 'em.
death awaits.
And 5-foot step back. Good damage. Smack him. There you go. Do I got potions? No. They're fine. Go ahead and
You
smack
are
them.
today's sacrifice.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Cover
Smack
me.
them. God damn it. And that one. There you go.
The Inheritor, guide
Kill it.
my blade.
There you go. I need some potions or something. Rainbow quartz. Flame tongue. Oh, it's cooking. Let's see here. What else? Anything else up here?
They will break
Monitor
against our
lizard.
resolve.
Just don't die, Sela. Alright.
Go for their hearts.
Yeah, go for their hearts.
Stab their backs.
Stab their... Oh, come on!
The light, take you.
Good miss.
I'll cut you wide open. I'll loot your corpse.
There you go. Skin? No, failed, because probably nobody knows nature.
Careful now.
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere.
You struggle to make out the man's features in this gloom. As soon as he steps into the circle of light, however, you realize that you have never encountered a creature like this before. The stranger looks like the work of a vivisectionist who attempted to stitch together a lizard and a man.
Windwalk!
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait. They might know what's going on up there.
Demons laying waste to Canabras. Why should I tell you? Who the hell is you? What is this place doing here? Or I can kill him. Demons are laying waste to
If
Canabras.
things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze.
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabres. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
Who are you? Tieflings?
Tieflings are the descendants of people who sullied themselves by mating with demons. Our ancestors would never sink that low. We are the underground crusaders, the children of the Crusade's finest.
Sadly, underground crusaders is a bit of a mouthful, so people usually just call us mongrels.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Lan? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. But we call ourselves Neathers.
No matter what you call us, it's not gonna stop our horns, hooves, or tails from growing.
I've never heard of underground crusaders before.
In Canabras, they're called mongrels. People say that they come up to the surface at night and eat anyone foolish enough to wander alone after midnight. To tell you the truth, I thought you guys were just a tale to tell kids at night.
That's human gratitude for you. Our forefathers suffered the consequences of demonic corruption, all to protect Mendev and Golarion. And for what? So we could become monsters used to frighten children.
Every mongrel has their own take on it. Our chief, for example, thinks of us as something like a reserve military force. He thinks we're standing by until the moment we're needed, and when we emerge on the surface and save the day, all the people will see how good we are and they'll love us for it. Yeah, he leaves that last part out when he talks about it, of course, but it's easy enough to read between the lines.
What is this place?
This is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the exhibits.
This is where the relics of the first Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short. Our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else. And that our lives are not lived in vain.
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
What are you doing here?
That's none of your
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold. Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the underground crusaders to take up arms. If we get the holy sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
Wendu shrugs and turns away. Mace? Does it really lead to the surface?
Yes, there are other ways up, but they are far from here. And after the earthquakes, there's a good chance they've collapsed. But the maze... There's a legend among our people that when the walls of the maze fall, that will be a signal for us, the underground crusaders, that the time has come to go up to the surface and fight the demons in the final confrontation. Until then, the people say the maze is shielding us from taking rash actions. I'm the only one in our whole tribe to have been in the maze. And even I don't know if it's true. But the further I went in the maze, the fresher the air became. That means that it really must lead to the surface.
When the ceiling and walls started shaking, the young ones in our tribe lost their heads. They figured the maze was going to collapse, so it was time to go up to the surface. They grabbed whatever weapons were on hand and ran off toward the maze. They think the maze is no longer a danger to them. They've been listening to Wendwog too much.
Don't try to blame this on me. Yes, I told them that our people are capable of making our way through the maze. In the future. But I always told them to wait until I had made a map of all the maze's dangers. I warned them 100 times. But it was no use. My words just went in one ear and out the other. It came
I
here
thought
with
I've
its
already played
owner.
how to wind up down here. Sorry.
Ago. 50,000 gongs to be precise.
Sorry, I meant to say that, but my mind was wandering.
70 years ago, in Uplander time.
50,000 gongs ago, our forebears found a dead angel here, along with the bodies of his comrades. The tribe gave them a dignified burial, and they were laid to rest with their weapons. But the flaming angelic sword was stuck in a rock, and no one was able to pull it out. It burned to the touch, like real fire. So the rock was placed over the angel's grave. It should be here somewhere.
Maybe the angel will dig himself out and find the sword for us. That might be our best shot in this chaos.
Lan, watch your tongue.
We'll find the sword faster if we work together. I'll help you.
Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, swordy. Help us, and in return, we'll get you out of here.
The other option was to do so with pay, but nah, Lala, I would just jump right in.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
Sure is.
What, you want to find the sword quickly so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface? So be it.
Hidden objects. Some interactive objects aren't easy to find. When moving past such an object, each character automatically makes a perception skill check. If the check is successful, the object is found and highlighted. To draw your attention to it, you can now interact with it. Interactive objects is blah blah blah. Real quick, there was that other area. Let's check out the other area real quick before we go on with what seems to be the right path.
That's
Down
easy.
here. See what's over here real quick.
Do not fear. Do not wait.
Some more ass to kick, always good. More. They need to not spit.
I'll
That's
just sit here.
okay. Well, they didn't spit. They
Don't
just
worry
kind
about
of.
The
me.
spirits demand your blood!
What's your roll? 2? Come on. Oh, she's down.
Your death awaits.
Up. Oh my God! Come on. Oh, 1. Shit. please. Here.
You are today's sacrifice.
What? 7. Come on.
Cover me!
There you go, hit him. I swear to God, these things. It's a good thing I autosave though, to be honest.
Go for their hearts!
Well, 1 damage, but at least you fucking hit. Come on. Smack 'em.
Stab their backs.
God damn it. What's this? Fine, fucking battle spirit. If I gotta bless, I fucking will.
I'll loot your corpse.
There. Killed it.
Your
up.
death awaits.
I'll cut you wide open!
There. Alright. Stay there. Go ahead and charge. There. I got no potions. Word.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
There.
Everything
Don't-
has a price.
Don't die. Autosave. I will admit that I
Precisely.
saved scum the shit out of Kingmaker, because, hey, finally I got some potions. Because I'm telling you guys, I roll like shit on everything. It's fucking awful. Okay. I don't think anyone can use the braces of armor. Do you? Yeah, everybody's wears armor. Oh, I guess I got some potions on the belt. Here, you take 1. I'll go ahead and use the 1 on the belt, just so that way I'm at full. Here, you
Together
fucking
we
use
stand.
that too. Okay, should be fine. Alright, let's go up here. We've been going for about 45 minutes, I think. That's good for... No, let's find the sword real quick.
Always watch your back.
Is this the right way? I think, yes. Yes.
I found, something.
Moss. Can I make this check?
Success.
Right on. Statue of an unknown knight. The technique is crude, but the figure was clearly crafted with genuine feeling. Judging by the style of armor, the knight is from the First Crusade. Neat. Good to know. What's this? The room looks like an improvised museum, or perhaps some kind of temple. Did I click on the thing? Yeah, I think I did.
What's that glitter?
Okay, there's that. There's rubble. Got some grinding stones. What's this? Got some
No, what is
gems. Okay.
If there's gold, it's mine.
I'm not gonna save
What's that
scum
there?
this at all. If I fail a check, I fail. Oh. Day 15. Month. Erodus. Year 4715. A strange flash pierces the gloom, and Lala Theoth feels drops of searing blood run down her chest. The wound healed by Torrendaliv reopens and weeps scarlet, but there is no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears, a cave chamber, This one or another one entirely? Lala's heartbeat quickens, and a stream of thoughts suddenly bursts into her mind. Thoughts that clearly belong to another. Treachery! They betrayed me, trapped me, stabbed me in the back. My trusted allies, my treasured friends, the people I swore to protect. The people for whom I descended from heaven and came to this turbulent mortal world. There they are, up ahead in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw any closer? Do they believe I'm about to die from their traitorous blows? Next to me, a quiet moan. A girl with golden braided hair lies on the rocks, clutching her slashed side. She refused to join with the traitors and paid dearly for it. I could have tried to run, but I will not. Whilst I still have the strength, I must. While recognizing the foreign origin of these thoughts, Lala intuits that she can control them somehow. Let's try to heal the wounded girl, or fiercely call out to the traitors. Okay, and I'm this lady here. Heal the wounded girl. A spark of healing magic illuminates the eerie, murky scene before Lala. The wounded girl opens her eyes and whispers, L'Ariel, you said that everything was going to change soon. You said you and the other warriors of heaven would be leaving us on a grand mission to stop the demons forever. Is that true? The frenzy of foreign thoughts come faster and faster, like a rushing river, and images flash by one after another. A priestess in colorful robes observing the stars. A young female paladin praying, clutching her glowing sword. A majestic golden-winged angel gazing into the distance, his face covered by a helmet, but his voice ringing clear. Only if you're willing, and only if you're ready. There is no going back. Then don't waste your strength healing me, the girl whispers. Your mission is more important. You... take care. It is near. There, in the vision, the darkness in the cave stirs into motion. Something massive appears from within the depths. A vague shadow, an outline, a nightmare come to life. A wave of odious chirruping and rustling emanates from the shadow, the sound piercing like hot iron slanting through flesh and bone. The traitors fall to their knees before the shadow in reverent ecstasy. The wounded girl thrashes and throws. The yawning chest wound burns white hot. Lala's head pounds with pain, and it is no longer clear whose pain it is. The person called L'Ariel who sent this vision, or the one unlucky enough to receive it. Let's see, there's a will check. But Lala is determined to fight off the illusion, and Arcana. Lala knows how to resist. Nothing I can do. What's my Arcana? +0. +7. Okay, I got a +7 will. But Lala is determined to fight off the illusion. What did I roll? 11, not bad. The force of the attack, though originating in a vision, is terrifying. But Lala is stronger. She shakes off the pain and torpor, but alas, the one who sent the vision cannot claim the same. He is broken and exhausted. A monstrous shadow emerges from the murk of the cave. It is not real. It only exists in the strange vision or memory. But the thrill or frill it provokes is more than real. The shadow's features strikingly resemble those of Descari, the terrifying demon lord. In a movement as swift as thought itself, the monster's hand is wrapped around the throat of the one they called L'Ariel. The foolish angel is struggling on the rocks, like a fly with its wings torn off, intones the shadow. Its voice changes as it moves, shifting from a quiet whispering to a sonorous shout, before becoming young, then old and quavering. Where is your goddess, angel? Where is your self-assured herald? How is it that you are dying here alone, so far from the light of your heaven? A strange calm envelops the thought of the one called L'Ariel. He recognizes who stands before him, and he knows he will never bow down before this enemy. The flaming sword flares to life in his hand, bright, pure, flickering with multicolored sparks like a sunbeam through stained glass. Slash! The blade slices through the demonic creature's flesh, and the monster recoils with a howl, releasing his grip on L'Ariel's throat. The angel falls back heavily on the rocks. Ugh! His vitality is ebbing, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips his sword and with his last burst of strength plunges it into the rock. Lala senses that the vision is fading, the rush of thoughts diminishing like a river running dry. The last thing she hears is this: "You will kill me, monster! This I know, but one day someone will come here and raise up my sword. They will raise it up and punish evildoers and traitors, or save and protect the innocent." I am about that action. Punish evildoers and to punish evildoers and traitors. The vision disappears, vanishing in a burst of colors. Lala does not hear the final words, but she seems to complete the thought, taking it to heart. The words fly from her lips, and with them, something else. The heat blazing in Lala's chest fades away. The edges of the scarlet wound close, leaving not even a scar behind. Looking down, Lala sees the flaming sword in her hand, or rather its outline, the memory of what the sword looked like. With a final surge of warm and soothing light, the sword vanishes, and the light is drawn into her hand. Lala senses that it will turn. All she needs to do is call it. Dope. Rate my acting, guys. Let me know.
Hey! Are you alright? You were kinda glowing just now.
Sela kneels before the light, offering a prayer to Iomade.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
You saw it too, the traitors, dying girl. I think I saw them. I think I saw the memories of Lariel, the angel who died here.
Lariel? That really was Lariel? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it. And now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood, no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Now, Wendowog, don't be a sore loser. She is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before her, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff, because she doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that. I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sol, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the Abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
Un momento, I need to take some sleep meds. 1 second. Oh, I guess I could do this. You saw it too. The traitors, the dying girl?
It's only us here. Your group, you, me, Wendu, and the light of heaven that sort of got, sucked into you. Any chance you can whip it out again? We do kinda need it. Sorry, I crack jokes when I get nervous, and when I'm upset, and when I'm happy. Anyway, what I said, it came out wrong. We need to bring you to Chief Sol. You can show everyone the light of heaven, we'll rally the tribe and go into the maze, and we'll get back our kin.
And what if she can't make it happen a second time? What then? The tribe will just say we're crazy and turn its back on us.
Requires angel mythic paths reveal the light of heaven. It seems I can control it. Whoa.
That is just Wow, I mean,
Wow.
that's amazing. Heaven has truly blessed you.
This
Wow.
power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Yes, it's similar. But this light is more... golden? Chief Sol needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras.
I think I saw the memories of Lariel. Oh wait, no, I already did that. Okay. It's being colorblind is fun. Lead us to your chief and I'll decide if I'm going to help you or not.
Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really.
What do we have here?
Skill checks. You already told me about skill checks. Mobility, get across.
Ah, not this time.
You rolled a 7. You need a 14, so you need a 7.
This one was beyond me.
You rolled a 7.
Ah, not this time.
Oh wait, your modifier is 2, so you need 12.
Forget it.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Lan. You're
Fucking
so
finally.
awesome, Lan.
Rolling dice. Yeah, I know how rolling dice works. Alright, so... I guess actually real quick, let's go back over here.
Mongrel did it.
Let's check it out. Let's make sure we checked everything. Here we go, some loot. Let's take a look at the map real quick. Yeah, map looks sufficiently explored. Let's make it back through here.
Thanks, Lan.
Cool.
You're so awesome, Lan.
Alright, so... actually, before I close out, let's go through each of the things. So looking good. Looking good. Looking good. You don't use armor, so you can take these. You are an archer, Zen archer. And you are a fighter, and you don't use... Here. Oh, is the bow? I don't see why you can't use armor. Let's also take some of these off. What's this? That's grace. Let's remove some of these potions. We're gonna have to do some potion redistribution. Yeah, you know what I mean. Take off. Take that off. Take that off. So you need potions. I do. What's this? Enlarged person. Feather step. Ignores difficult terrain. That'd be helpful. And shield of faith. Take one of these. You take a potion. You take a potion. You guys are ranged, so you're fine. Here, you take 2 potions. And you take a shield of faith. And you got finesse, so you take that. Go ahead and take the cat's grace. Okay, should be good. What weapons do we got? I mean... heavy mace. Oh wait, there you go. Warhammer, that's what I got proficiency with, right? Yeah. more hammer. Alright, so, been going for an hour. I think that's good. Gonna call it here. I like to quick save and then manually save. We'll pick it up here next time. Might record a little bit after work. We'll see what the buddies are doing. If buddies are up to anything fun, I might record and or maybe stream. My buddy, Redneck Raccoon, Trash Panda, I don't remember exactly what his YouTube name is. I'll plug his channel. We might stream together sometimes too. Might also live stream sometimes. I don't know. Kind of playing it by ear. But anyways, that's it from me, y'all. Thanks for joining, and talk to y'all later. Farewell.